yeah, red light blinking.
Awesome. Yeah. You want to go first or want me to go first? You go first because it's I got the GoPro on you, so just give it the beads, man. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. I'm gonna wait till you clear it. It's bad? I'll wait. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. That's a roller coaster, man.
Hey, welcome to Dan's ADV, and welcome to the Stillwater 500 near Stillwater, Oklahoma. This video is going to show you the park, and it's kind of a add-on to the series of videos I did a few years back on Tulsa area off-road parks from the perspective of an adventure bike rider. I'm out here with a good friend. He's on his 250F, and I'm on the 450L, and we're having a great time. It's my first visit ever to this park. And I'm going to walk you through the pros and cons of the park versus the other parks that I've already covered in the series, which is Appalachia Bay, also known as Motorcycle Island, Nichols Park, and Henrietta, and then Camp Gruber. The audio I recorded on the GoPro, the conversation was only one-sided, so you'll only hear me talking back, you won't hear my friend. So I've just kind of turned it down a little bit during this voiceover section, and then after I've covered all the details of the park, I'll just let the video play out. If you like this kind of content, obviously like and subscribe would be awesome. So I'll just cut to the chase and say that this is my favorite park that I've ridden in Oklahoma for several reasons, which I'll cover in a minute. The parameters of my original video series were that the park needed to be within an hour of Tulsa, and kind of wanted to ride the 450 to the park and then ride around the park and ride home. So that kind of rules this park out. Not that it can't be done, but it's an hour and a half, and it's not a fun ride. And on a 450L, you change your oil every 600 miles. It's a waste of tires and miles to get to this park by riding, in my opinion. So I stuck the bike in the back of the truck and trailered out. So that's one of the reasons that it wasn't maybe on the original. The other reason is it is a membership. It is a private park. So whereas Gruber is free and the other two parks that I've covered are $5 a visit, this park is $85, but it's a year membership. So depending on how often you come, it's either a really good deal or it's quite expensive compared to the others if you're only coming a couple times a year. But the park has many advantages. So there's 36 miles of marked trails, and the advantages of being marked, having directional trails, is just huge. When you're out at Motorcycle Island, every single corner you're just wondering, is there a huge ATV or another motorcycle flying around this going the other direction? So having directional trails just adds a huge level of confidence that you can just go for it, which is a lot of fun. And then having them marked and having them, labeled with difficult or easy, and then blue and red trails. And even mileage. Since I was on the 450L, I have an odometer, so if it said, a trail was 3.9 miles, I could glance at that, know exactly how far in we were and how far to get out. So it's just a huge advantage to the Stillwater 500. I would highly recommend it. The other thing is the trails are not full of rocks, as you can see, and they're not full of sand. So if you want to, go to sand training for if you're going to do a Colorado, or not a Colorado, but a California BDR or a Arizona BDR where there's a lot of sand and you need to get some sand training in, this would not be the park for that. For that, you would want to go to Appalachia Bay. All the sand you can handle. But if you just want to rip around some trails and have a blast, this is a great park to do that. So the rest of this video will just be, scenes from the trail, so to speak. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
Looks like somebody has. it's directional, so it only goes back towards the big car. We can't be on blue loop and going, well, I guess, I don't know. You're right. I don't know where we are either. You did some riding. Of course, you had an hour and a half to do it, so. I'm going to do the same thing. It's the best way to stop. That's a pretty good drop. That's a good one. Definitely a good one. There was one back there called the Canyons. I bet it's like, just from the name, I wonder if it's a bunch of that. Yeah, I do too. Yep. Yeah, and you've ridden this a lot compared to what I've done. Walk the dog, Jared, walk the dog. Saw that. Yeah. Right. Go for it. Yep. Yep. The thing I like about the thing I like about this bike slightly more than that one is when I'm going up or anything I want to loft my front wheel on, I can just grab a tiny bit of throttle and I'm up. You know, that front wheel just comes up. Yeah, this is a fun trail. It's tight, but I like the up and down. Now, what about that climb you were saying, that one area where it was pretty tough? Was it a lot harder than this? Yeah. Yeah, this would be scary on Big Papa, to be honest with you. I think this would be a bit scary. I just railed it. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I'll wait for you. I'm gonna wait till you clear it. It's bad? I'll wait. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. That's a roller coaster, man. It sure did, man. That freaky. Yeah, it's gone. That was a good.
split it up. So here's where we went. We went right, and it's west side, and we did 3.9 miles. We could go straight and see if we intersect something else.